You guys want to know something crazy? Over the weekend, I got rage banned from the RSEO subreddit. This is a subreddit that I've been a member of for like 11 years. I'm going to tell you guys, it's kind of a funny reason. You'd think that I was just like kind of a jerk or something, but actually, this guy is asking for a tool recommendation. All I was doing is answering a person's question. Check this out. There's no way for you to see this anymore because all of my comments are gone. Here's basically what happens is this is the moderator and he's asking a question. How can Google decide something? He's talking about, a lawyer writing something versus somebody else writing something. And I'm like, interesting example, because it turns out that RivalFlow works really well for law in particular. They've been a probate lawyer and can tell you everything there is to know about probate law, except, what is probate law, right? So RivalFlow works by finding those curse of knowledge gaps and filling them in automatically. And it's doing that by looking at sites that outrank you on the SERP. So it's not trying to hack the authority part. It's taking the authority that you already have and amplifying that vector by closing the content gaps, improving the user experience. If users can't follow what you're saying, it doesn't matter how authoritative you are, they're going to bounce. And that'll obviously hold your rank down. So then here's where I get banned. I'm sorry, but I didn't say anything about law. What? I was talking about what's best, and that's what got you banned. And he literally was asking about law, asking to have it explained. I think that he just got upset and rage banned me. And the crazy thing is, you guys, he then deleted every post that I've ever made going back 11 years in this subreddit. I care a lot about this community. I built a lot of tools. Like before there was SpyFu, there was no way to type in a website and see all the keywords that they rank on. There's no way to do what Nacho Analytics did. There's no way to do what RivalFlow does. I just kind of like invent stuff. And one way that I get the kind of understanding of what people's pains are is by looking through subreddits and looking through how they actually experience things. Some of the stuff that I'm really knowledgeable on are like metrics that I will have invented, like, keyword difficulty. How is it calculated? Domain authority. How's that calculated? How do we figure out what somebody's ad budget is? These are algorithms that I personally wrote and contributed. And so when somebody asks these questions, I come in and I answer them. Somebody has a question about SpyFu, I jump in. Somebody asks something about RivalFlow, whatever, that's my thing. I come in, I answer questions for our customers. I believe that that's what serves the customers and sort of the community best. I don't know what his thing is, to be honest with you. It seems that what he's trying to prove to the world is that content doesn't matter or something, right? And I vehemently disagree, but that's not why I got banned. I just really don't know. I'm pretty happy with my existence. I'm just really trying to help these people out, help everyone out. There's some backstory. This is kind of a weird rogue group of moderators that kind of hijacked this subreddit about a year ago. Here's a little article on it if you want the sort of details, right? It's the SEO, RSEO just got taken over. I can tell you exactly how that all happens. That's kind of like the type of thing that I would share. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be on this community anymore. And so if you want to reach out to me, or if you have questions about, analytics or SpyFu or RivalFlow or any of this stuff, you can find me on Reddit still. I'll be on Big SEO. I'll be on Tech SEO. I'll be on RPPC. I'm everywhere. You can still send up the bat signal. I'm obviously over on LinkedIn, and I am Mike Roberts. I'm Mike at SpyFu.com, right? I'm around, but I won't be there. And that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. One thing that I did do, though, and I'm really kind of stoked about this, is that I reached out to the guy, the OP, the person who had the question, to see if my answer to him was actually useful. I hope you're looking forward to this interview that I have.
So maybe you put your product in on my post, and we're going to remove that because we don't want product placement. Okay, fine. If that's your reasoning, but to go through your history and then remove everything is just wild.
It's in an hour and a half, and I can't wait to talk to the guy. It's going to be exciting.